mean, you look at what Jay Hunter's had to go through so far. A huge, tall man in Magnus Colbeck.
Oh, absolutely.
A handicap match
favourite
against
wrestler, that man.
the wily Killian Bates and the grumpy uncle, who's an experienced veteran. But now look at what he's got. If he can get through this, then he's certainly a worthy contender for whoever comes out on top in our heavyweight championship match later tonight.
This is the maze that Johnny is traversing. This is the Minotaur at the centre. As we get underway, Gore with a little grapple there. What's going to happen? He's trying to squeeze out of it. He's trying to... Jay, sorry.
Just controlling things and trying to test out the strength, perhaps. I don't know. Gore's an enigma.
Oh! Big slam! That's not a small creature!
That is very rare that you see Gore lifted off his feet.
Unbelievable, but he has reversed it. Two big behemoths here. I mean, wow. What a maze Jay Hunter's got to go through. But I mean, Gore is just, as you said, an enigma. But many are, I suppose there's a lot of words that can describe Gore. And now we're seeing science from him. I never cease to be amazed.
Well, as this is one of Gore's, has now signed with Alpha Pro Wrestling, and I am told took the match purely so he can mess with Jay Hunter, for no other reason. That's the sort of chaos we can expect.
Call it what it is. Pure, unadulterated hatred for this man. 1, 2, 3, 4, and another one just for good measure from Gore.
No.
Ducks under, jumps over. Oh my God, the Juggernaut! Run around!
Oh my Lord!
He hurricane runted the big snuff king. Unbelievable.
Can you believe the size of these two men going at it as the Juggernaut locks him up to the turnbuckle, slings him on to the other side. The Juggernaut sizing him up, feeding off the crowd and Sunbury. Oh!
I mean, he's a big hoss, but he's got some speed too, as he's just demonstrated. But oh my Lord!
Huge slam!
There's that hallmark strength and muscle, as you said, Craig. And it makes Gore just arguably the most feared competitor in this business in this country, and way up there at the top of the world. And he's matched it against some of the best in the world. I've just never seen anything like the Snuff King Gore.
The Snuff King is so benevolent, letting the crowd take their pictures before they get into the action. Here he goes now.
Isn't that nice of him?
Yes, they go. The chokehold almost. Big elbow. As he goes for another, he does! The Juggernaut in serious strife at the end of this phase. Hey, this might get over him.
Hey, I'm telling you, the Alpha Nation referees and officials, they know their stuff. Not being intimidated one iota, whereas I would have melted into the puddle into my own shorts.
Putting it mildly.
No, that's not mildly, that's precisely what would happen.
All right, back to the action. Gore with a big uppercut. Reels Jay for a second, but Jay reverses and now comes into the clothesline, but only knocks Gore back. Likewise, wow, it's just back and forth.
It's like Newton's cradle, back and forth, back and forth. Big clothesline from each man. Oh my God, this is going to break the ring, Craig.
Oh my God, Big E would be so excited. Just manly men slapping man meat right
Here we go.
now.
Another. Who's going to end it?
Oh!
The huge chop. Oh, that could be hit. Tullamarine. But the Juggernaut strikes back.
I felt that one in my kidneys. Oh,
Just brutality from both of these men, Zali.
I'm just trying to catch my breath here for a second. I think I have. But it's just like, as you say, it's just chop after chop after chop. It's Butcher's bargain basement with chops. And but the only people not getting the bargains are Gore and the Juggernaut Jay Hunter.
It's almost as if they're sorting it out in the ring. As it goes, spinning kick!
You never know which direction he's going to hurt you from.
Would you expect it from someone of that figure? Such speed and athleticism. Here he goes now. Let's see what else he can put up. Caught by the Juggernaut. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Juggernaut reverses. Oh, into the scoop. Can he go?
No, he's under the ropes. Unfortunately, they're unable to get the pin.
Good ring awareness from Jay Hunter, referee on the job as well. As you said, not intimidated earlier. Now big slam by the Juggernaut, but not able to follow up as quickly as he would like. Now he's gone for the pin. Just one count.
It's weird. Both these competitors are both used to being the biggest man in the ring. you've got to adjust your whole strategy when you're used to just being able to monster your opponent.
This is David versus Goliath. This is Goliath versus Goliath.
Or it's Metagodzilla versus Metagodzilla. Take your pick, whichever one you want. Now they're on the outside of the ring. I tell you what, you'd be melting in a puddle if you're in some of our fans in the front row, Craig.
I would, and as the old rule said, if the wrestlers come your way, get the F out of the way.
They fly into the barricades, almost hitting the front row, Craig.
It wouldn't be the first time he's launched people into the front row. In fact, he seems to be calling for it.
Breaks the count. Clever stuff from Gore.
He knows his stuff.
He might look a bit crazy, but he knows what he's doing.
I don't know how this crowd is taunting him at the moment. I would be shriveled up in fear.
I know, I'm wishing we had the coal mine around us here at the moment at the commentary booth. And they're on the other side of the ring. What's he got there?
It's a cloth or something.
I think it's a sign. It's one of the signs from the crowd. He's grabbed it off them and just trying. Oh!
Hey, Mum and Dad, I have a souvenir. Here we go now. Flying kicks from Jay. Flies into the barricade. Can they go back into the ring?
Rarely unsteady Gore. You don't see the leg wobble.
A slam.
Scoot slam.
Just those thin mats outside onto the beautiful pine floor of the Sunbury Memorial Hall. Nothing else. And it's just, I mean, now referee letting it go. I suppose we want a definitive winner in this match. But I tell you what, they've been out there a long time and faced a lot of punishment. But they've got to get it back in the ring to get a definitive answer.
Let's not forget. Won the rumble. And now he has to go back to the start, facing the Mercenary Maze. This is for a title shot. This is what Jay wants. He needs to corral the energy of Sunbury to find the momentum for this title shot. He's one step away.
One step away.
But what a step. This is one of the most feared competitors in Australian wrestling.
Both men going at it. Jay, wow!
What a spine buster on the big man.
1, 2, no!
He gave that everything.
Sunbury, are we serious?
Well, Sunbury can't believe that wasn't a 3 count, including this person here at Sunbury. Wow. Gore, hang on a second, I think he lost track. He thought the referee was Jay Hunter. He's dazed after that, but he's still in the match. The Juggernaut, what has he got to do, though, to finish it?
What he's got to do is not pause. He cannot give Gore any time to get his breath.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, reversal from Jay Hunter.
Oh!
He's got the choke hold.
Oh, my God.
What's he got to do here?
This is huge. This is huge. Can he get him up?
Reversal. Gore on the back. Bear hug. Bear hug.
It's a bear hug. He's locking in a sleeper from where I can't quite see from my position.
I think it is the sleeper.
Oh, it is too.
Yes, he's swung around.
That's brutal.
But Jay Hunter, a big man, but he's hanging on there, although I think I could see his face going tomato red like Gore's trunks. Goodness me.
Gore cleverly mounting on the back there, so that way the Juggernaut has to bear his entire weight as well. And as you heard earlier, weighs a metric ton.
And a kilo on top.
And a kilo, that is official.
He's still fighting. He's still fighting.
He's a Juggernaut, called a Juggernaut without reason.
Into the turnbuckle. He's fought him off.
Hang on, or has he?
Momentary respite there, but not much.
Oh! Now he snapmares him off and breaks completely free, but you can see he is winded from being in that hog for such a long time. Oh! Moonsault from the big man!
What? No!
Oh my God!
What have I just seen, Craig?
Floats like a butterfly, stings like a dump truck. Holy crap! Just floated through the air.
I don't know whether I should put my glasses on or get them checked from what I just saw. That is just unbelievable agility and shows the desperation of the Juggernaut to get through this maze and get to that heavyweight championship.
A sleeper to a moonsault. Man of that size or that power should not find that hard.
Defies logic and gravity.
It's a brave move to go higher when you're a big man. I've seen him do devastation from up there, but unfortunately it took too long. Gore now back in control, and this could not end well.
Oh!
big angle slam. That could be all she wrote.
1, 2, no! He's still in it.
He rolled the shoulder. Desperation from Juggernaut Jay Hunter, hanging in there by, well, I don't know, the skin of his teeth or some organ of some sort. I just don't know how he's doing it, but he's doing it. And
at this point, Gore has, I'm not sure what he has, but I know what he's got now, and that's control of this match. And right now, Jay wants any chance to get that shot at the top of it. Oh, what a gauntlet to run. And as you said, the Minotaur at the centre of the maze. Could any man represent that than the Gore mask, than Snuff Daddy himself can't? Snuff Daddy himself.
This size!
the backbreaker, but no, he slips out the back.
Juggernaut, here we go. Ties him up. Sick. He goes up. No.
What's he got? What's he got? What's he got?
Oh! He lands it.
Oh!
Into the pin.
1, 2.
Oh! Referee's hand had to hit the brakes on that 3 count. So close, according to our official, right on the spot. I think that was about at 2.8 was the measure, but it's got to be 3 or nothing. Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, to quote the great Gorilla Monsoon.
Yes, but there is a hand grenade in the ring as we speak.
That's a big hand grenade.
Oh!
From the top line.
Could that be it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, what? I'm not sure what happened there. I think there was a pause.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. Referee has called it. That's it.
The winner of the Mercenary Maze Challenge, Juggernaut!